The 2025 UFL Week 3 Players of the Week. Your Offensive Player of the Week went to Bryce Perkins, quarterback for the Michigan Panthers. If you eliminate the pick six that he had late in this game, he had the best overall quarterback performance of any QB this entire season, having 193 overall passing yards in this game, but more importantly, had 30 yards on the ground, including 2 separate touchdowns, making it his first real performance as a ground game player this season. He also did score a 1-point conversion as well, helping engineer a fourth quarter drive which gave them a field goal which ultimately won him the game. Overall in the season, he is currently the league leader in pass rating by a very slight margin over Luis Perez. The Defensive Player of the Week ended up going to DC Defenders defender Andre Mintz. Isn't that great? A defender getting the Defender of the Week again. Now, Mintz easily deserved this. Now, he only actually had 2 tackles in this game, but those 2 tackles happened to be 2 separate sacks, which were also 2 separate strip sacks. Yes, he sacked and caused 2 fumbles on Manny Wilkins, including him recovering one of them. At this point in the season, he is the only player with 2 forced fumbles, and thanks to a fumble recovery early in the season, the only player with 2 fumble recoveries, and is tied for the league in sacks with 3. Definitely deserves this award. Special Teams Player of the Week ended up going to Devin Ross, kick returner of the Michigan Panthers. Now, this was debatable as there was a couple kickers, especially Hot Rod, who arguably deserved this award, but Devin Ross had a massive bounce back from his awful performance in Week 2 against the Stallions, as he ended up having a 49-yard kickoff return, which is the longest of the season, in the fourth quarter, which helped that fourth quarter drive that ended up giving the Panthers the win, while also being a solid contributor on offense, having 51 yards on 3 catches. Definitely made up for what happened in Birmingham in Week 2, or against Birmingham in Week 2. Subscribe for more.